Alright, hello everyone, welcome back to Fallout 3. This is chapter 15. When we last left off, we did the pit DLC. And then I ferried a whole bunch of stuff out of the pit. Almost 30,000 caps now, almost 1,000 stim packs, right? Like, it's insane. So we're looking pretty good. Picked up a couple steam gauge assemblies out on my travels. Sell them at some point. I think I want to stay true to what I said I was going to do, though. I think I want to probably Mercedes Train Yard and head east. I want to get to Canterbury Commons. We're going to see some things on the way. Agatha's house, Scrapyard, Wheaton Armory. That's pretty much where we're at right now. Let's go to here. No, one thing I haven't done yet, though, actually, is set all my hotkeys again. 3, 4, 5. Alright. Let's get going. Hey! You good over there? Someone threw a grenade. And that guy got fucked up. They all got wrecked. One second. Alright. Forgot that that was this train station. And because I've aggroed them once, they're always going to be aggroed now. Did I take any helmets that I didn't want to? No. Because I don't want that Blastmaster helmet. Poop. Is this the front of the station? This is the back of the station. No, this is the front of it. So I want to head that way towards Agatha's house. Let's see if there's any goodies over here. Probably not. I remember I looted this side already. I'll take those though. Kind of funny too, we absolutely demolished them. Dude got 2 hit. Holy fuck. Yeah, we're kind of OP now. Not that we weren't already, but Jesus. Gotta be a merchant over here. Let me trade with these merchants for a second. Wait. What are you running from?
Welcome, weary traveler. You look
Dude
like a
didn't want to trade
traveler
with
in
me.
need of relaxation and the finest of chemical assistance. Well, wander no more, my good friend, for I am Doc Hoff, procurer of the finest of medical goods and chemical assistance. Now, how may I help you? I provide food, drinks, and discreet chemicals to discerning customers around the wasteland. I help ease the suffering of my fellow man. For a price. I don't have a home office exactly, but I organize much of my trade with Ernest Rowe in Canterbury Commons. Tell me what you need,
Let's
and
see what you
maybe I've got
have.
you a fix.
I don't get any rads from the food. That's kind of weird. Very weird. I'll take a schematic, I guess. I don't really want to take the food. It's just gonna weigh me down. I'm paying him 200. It's not bad.
Thanks. Let's take a look and see.
This is repair skill 15. He's not gonna repair anything. I will repair our hunting rifle though. Alright, anyways. Sidetracks aside. Let's head over to Agatha's house.
My. You certainly do look a little bit worn out from your travels. Oh, just look at my terrible manners. I'm Agatha. It's so nice to meet you. Now, what brings you all the way out here?
Now you know stuff.
Oh, don't worry about me. I'm just fine out here. My husband, rest his poor soul, saw to it that our house was well protected from the elements and the inhabitants of the wastes. Well, that's kind of you to say. Yes, he's gone. After he built this place, we spent many happy years together. We decided to cut off contact with the outside world and just depend on each other for comfort and company. Oh, goodness, no. I have a supply caravan that passes here maybe once a week. I trade with them for whatever I need, and I stock up enough till they return. Besides shelter, well, I offer something in the way of entertainment. I play songs on my homemade violin and people trade me goods. If not in person, I use my husband's old radio set. The men in the caravan say it keeps their morale up on lonely nights in the wasteland. Oh, you are a clever one. Yes, that's exactly the problem that I have with it. It doesn't quite play all of the notes correctly, and I have to constantly tinker with it. Yes, my husband was very proud of the setup. He tinkered with that thing for years to get it working. I've tried to use it to get whatever I need, but I've never gotten a reply. Thank you. Well, my husband had his hobbies. I'm afraid mine was making that sorry instrument. I only wish I could replace it with something better. But now that you mention it, yes, there is. My trading depends on my violin. Without it, I have nothing to play, no way to make music. If you can bring me a violin, a better one, I'd feel much more secure. Yes, very sad, isn't it? Sad to think that no more musical instruments will ever be made the old way ever again. Well, fortunately, I know where perhaps the last real violin in the world exists. If you give me your word that you will recover it, I will tell you more. Well, that's just so sweet of you. I feel bad sending you off with nothing like this. I have a small amount of ammunition that my husband left behind. A box of odds and ends. I don't think I've opened it in years. If you do this for me, you're welcome to take whatever you need. Oh, I don't think I've been this happy in years. As promised, here's the key to the ammunition box. It's right under the radio table. Before you leave, I have some information that may help you, at least a place to begin. It all starts with my great-great-grandmother Hilda back in 2077, before the bombs fell. Of a kind, yes. Hilda sent a good deal of letters to my great-grandmother Mary, who passed them on, and so forth. I suppose the correspondence could be considered a diary of sorts. It certainly is a long time. That precious instrument has been through a lot. Anyway, Hilda was quite a special woman, classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When the war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Vault Tech was always promoting the vaults being used for the preservation of the arts and all that nonsense. Hilda couldn't pass on a chance to meet many of the other musical talents of the world, so she accepted their invitation. Then the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and my family never heard from her again. She kept it in a special pressurized case. Inside the case is the perfect temperature and humidity for the instrument. If the case is still functioning, the Stradivarius would be in perfect shape. Hilda's Stradivarius was named the Soir Stradivarius. All of them had names. That's what I want you to get. That's the catch. I have no idea where it is. I'd suggest making your way to Vault Tech headquarters in the D.C. ruins. That would be a good place to begin. Good luck! She was quite a special woman. Hilda was her name. Classically trained and exceptionally talented at the violin. Her pride and joy was her Stradivarius violin. I can only imagine how exquisite this instrument must have been. When war reared its head, she was invited by Vault Tech into Vault 92. They claimed the vault would be dedicated to preserving musical talent. Happily, she accepted. After she entered Vault 92, the bombs fell, and the story as I know it ends. Not too much, I'm afraid. It was fabricated way back in 1714 by a famous Italian craftsman named Antonio Stradivari. He had made a bunch of Stradivarius violins, actually, and each one was individually named over time to identify them. They are regarded as the most outstanding instruments ever made, and no two sound alike, they say. Incredible! Since the bombs fell laying waste to most of the world, it may be safe to say that this could be the last surviving violin of its kind. Well, from my great-great-grandmother's diaries, I have deduced that she had a special pressurized case created for it. Hopefully, the Soir Stradivarius was in the case when she... well, you know. I hope you're not thinking of doing anything dishonest. You gave me your word. Well, okay. I'm sorry. I wish I did. All I know is that Vault Tech intended it to be a protective environment for the world's musical talent. When the bombs fell, the vault was sealed, and the rest is a mystery. Perhaps when you find it, you can find some sort of a record of what occurred inside. From what I gather, it's located in the ruins of D.C. I got the location from one of the supply caravans. They told me it had extremely high security and something they call a mainframe inside. I'd imagine it's quite dangerous. I'd be careful if I was you. Watch yourself out there.
So I know where the vault is, but
What's the big idea?
I didn't mean to. Oh my, I don't know why everyone's acting weird right now. She's running around, everyone else I've seen is running around. I'm pretty sure there's a... Okay. I started panicking, I thought I was stuck. I'm like 99% sure there's a bobblehead here.
I don't see a case yet. No luck, huh?
I don't know. Also, I thought we've been to Vault-Tec. No, we haven't. Alright. We'll do the optional part first and head over to Vault-Tec HQ. Go from Friendship Heights. Dumbass. We got killed by one of his own. Let's go for the easier shot here. Nice. And he's dead. Oh, that's another raider out there. Thought I killed another one. Hidden first aid kit. Take that one too. Yeah, I feel like I killed one extra guy that I didn't loot, but I don't think so. I know the one rushed me and I dealt with him. It's telling me to go through the subway system, Chevy Chase East, Burning Square. I don't think I can just go this way, but I'm gonna try. Never know until you do it. Looks like it is blocked off. Oh, this is bad. See if I can wait here and just draw them out. There's two of them. That's interesting. Oh, they're so tough. Not me literally just standing here tanking the damage. They did kill a couple of raiders over here. Like instantly killed them. I don't want that. Yeah, it looks like I'm gonna have to go from the Chevy Chase North to east to get in there. I didn't really want to go in the metro tunnels, but I believe that was the one right here where we spawned. I'll double check. I didn't think so. It says we're at Friendship, which means we're way up there. So yeah, this would have to be the Friendship Station. Right, yeah. This is not the one we want to be on. I have to use it to get through though. Fucking instantly one shot to the leg. Should have been crit damage though. Oh, maybe not. Fucking shitty helmet. Let me go down here. I want to see if the Chevy Chase North station is down here. Scary moment. I can see the captive, but nobody else. That's a trap. 100% a trap.
God. Someone. Thank you. Who? Look.
The entire time I was waiting for someone to pop out. Yeah, apparently. Something is up that way by Old Olney. Have I been here? Yes. Okay, yes I have, because I know where we are now from this one. So is there a station over here I can see? There we go. Making progress. Chevy Chase East. I got so much shotgun ammo, holy fuck. It crippled it. Well, it's just ghouls in here, so that's not too bad. It's a dead end? No. The door there. DuPont Circle. So I must have went that way. Is that the other way? There's no chance I hit this. Ooh, I did too. That's great. But I hit one. That was all I wanted. It's definitely a massacre, that's for sure. Act the Barbarian, that's melee weapons, which I don't need. Good find though. Nice little secret. Where's this lead? Vernon Square. Which I just seen, yeah, right there. This one, this system specifically just takes us deeper into DC. It's good to know. Look at this dead guy. Dead person. It was not a man. Okay, let's check this way first, and then I'm gonna double back the other way. What I would love to see is bathrooms, maybe, so I can drink some water. But depending on where we come out anyways, I'll probably just fast travel out. One circle. Or maybe I'll keep going until we hit the Vault-Tec headquarters and then I'll fast travel out. Got a water fountain. Get a drink while I'm drinking the game. Alright. Burning Square. Vernon Square North. Where we wanted to be? Basically, yeah.
No more games.
the fucking laser is just beaming me. Nope, not good. The way he died. Tri-beam laser rifle. Basically a fucking laser shotgun. And it would explain why I was taking so much damage. Pressure plate right there. I disarmed those because I wanted the shotguns from them specifically, so I can repair the shotgun I have. Is this on my map now? It is. It is. Okay, let's head home, I guess, for now. Back to Megaton. And then we'll come back. 6. I don't even know if I have trading opportunities here, but we'll check it out.
How may I serve you, master?
Sleep for an hour.
It's good to see you alive and well.
Alright, let's go see Myra first.
Hey, don't mind this.
Nothing, eh? That means probably no one here. We'll do our rounds though, we'll see if anyone... What day is it? Friday. Probably not Tenpenny Tower, but I could always try there. Rivet City, obviously. The Quest of Canterbury Commons just got pushed back a little bit, but we'll get back eventually.
Sure thing.
And the resplendence of the promise of our division in the times to come. Give your bodies to Atom, my friend.
Hey, what can I get you? I ain't
No, that's not what I wanted.
Release yourself to his power.
You'd best have cancer.
Medical supplies. Nope. So everyone's tapped out here. Next. Not that this guy had much in the way of trading, but head this way first. It's fucking albino rad scorpions that took me like 5 minutes to kill.
Yeah?
That's fucking hilarious. Flamer? That's actually really funny. Tenpenny Tower.
Hey, kid.
There's 124 caps. Not great. Do I need anything for my weapons? I can use a shotgun, that's about it. He doesn't have one. He still has remnants from the last time I was here. I sold him a bunch of crap. Which means he probably doesn't have anything to trade. Yeah, so he just has his caps and that's that. But still, we can trade stuff. I don't think I have anything worth 3, but we'll double check. No.
Another satisfied. Welcome to Tenpenny Tower.
No one permanently in there now. No cafe.
Welcome to Tenpenny Tower. Oh, hello.
She has caps. Take your stim packs. Fucking 1,000 caps for that Gatling laser. Never gonna be able to move that. Do I want to keep that? Not really. Seven, so 14 left. Four? I don't think I can do 4.
A pleasure doing business with.
Care to.
Give me all the stim packs you got. It's 11.
Just call.
I find it funny and I kind of like that he treats me impartial. So the other ones give me full price because they like me because I helped them get them in here and stuff. Shakes because he's a robot and all that. You just nope. That's the price. Not sure if I have any opportunities here. I think I might have used them all up. We'll see though.
If you want any of this,
So skill 15. I'm gonna see what his skill is too, but I think it's pretty shitty. Any shotguns? Nope. I'll take all your stim packs though. 30. That's not what I wanted, but that's fine. 32, 44, 10, 556. The best place to try to move this would be here.
a pleasure doing.
Decided to check out the
Yeah, it's 15 as well.
Welcome to Potomac Tower. I think
15 as well. Nobody has really good repair skills. Take your stim packs. Pretty much it. Get rid of that too.
another satisfied.
All right. Oh, that's all taken care of. Let's get back out. Super mutants fighting robots, it would seem. Nice. Yeah, I'm not interested in scrap metal anymore. Nice try though, game. Take those though for sure. Alright, let's get up there and see what's going on. Might just be robots now. Yeah. I don't know if I trust bats from here. We'll see. Yeah, of course. Come on. One more shot. Nice. Corporate offices. I'll head that way in a second. Don't think I can get on the other side right now. Alright, let's go this way. There's something right above me. It doesn't know where I am. That was up top. I did see the pre-war book there, but again, I'm not going to take those either. They are worth it, but it's out of my way. And for no XP reward either, yeah, not interested. It's hard to tell if that thing's down here or up above me. Take everything but the scrap metal.
Oh!
Thing was fucking flying. Protectron up there somewhere. both right above.
Area clear. Proceeding with search protocol. We are
Absolutely destroy them both. Okay, so this circles around. I'm gonna go back in that big room in a second, clear that out. See any water sources? Yes, there were. Bathroom's back this way, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm thinking of the other location. Right here. There we go. There. Had to check something. Like I said, let's clear out this big room here. Funny if I could actually gone up to that door. What was that? Take that conductor. Ta-da! I didn't even see that at first. The Foot Locker's stashed up there and it's empty. That's just depressing. Looking down there because it didn't look familiar at first. I don't need to heal. It's funny how some containers that are buried in rubble is interactable, but not all. Okay, I want to check the other side of that. There's probably nothing. I know it led to that one door that didn't lead anywhere. I do want to check it. Oh, I got a little bit of ammo out of it. That's always worth it. Okay. Oh, I hit the light. I jumped and it like flung me backwards, and I thought I just hit like an invisible wall or some stupid shit like that. At least seeing the light, I can understand that. No, there's a fucking turret up there above me. One more shot. Ah. Turrets all around here. Not gonna go up yet. Let's go in this room first. Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I was gonna say I can brute force it now. See if that causes anything fun to happen. I might not have anything to worry about actually. They hit the master brain. We'll see. I don't think the turrets are connected to that. I think I just kind of snuck up on that turret. A shitty place for that turret. Cost deducted from paycheck. Enjoy. Fucking sometimes these things have like the highest DR. It's insane. And other times I just melt it instantly. Shotgun's almost broken though, unfortunately. It's definitely not a good thing. What do you mean? I call baloney on that one. Psst, it fucking ran away. I don't think hitting it in the head necessarily is going to be any better, but... Gun broke. Looks like I can go down this way. We're gonna clear this floor first. See how I'm already, clearing it. Wonder, can I? They're all pretty much shut down anyways, I'm pretty sure, but... Oh, like now I can't even loot this thing, okay. Well, that's unfortunate. turret's deactivated. Let's leave it deactivated. Awesome, awesome. Now we know where the vault is. Ha 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 ha. The Grognak the Barbarian. A book in which I do not need, unfortunately. Okay, I know where we are now. Thought there was something on this side. Then again, though, I did deactivate the bots. Oh, I don't see anything anyways. Pre-war book. Oh, that is a barter. Unfortunately, that fucking scared the shit out of me. I knew there was something over here. Fucking Mr. Gusty. But yeah, unfortunately, I don't need the barter either. The only books I would be looking for at this point is the big guns one, which I can like picture it in my head. It's like US firearms manual or something like that. Energy weapons, which is Nikola Tesla. No, that's science, right? I would remember that. The explosives one, obviously. Sneak, which is the Chinese special ops book, and then Unarmed, which is Pilgrim's Illustrated. Any of those I would take. Let's go offload. Rivet City.
Yes, sir.
Interesting that I can't order from you.
Nice to see you again.
I'll take your stim packs, that's pretty much it. Don't need those. You can repair one of the hunting rifles. Can't sell it though. I need 31 or less. $11 or less.
Thanks.
I do need you though.
Decided to check out the shop.
I need you to repair this. Give you one of those. Give you that. $77, $96. I'm looking at less than 20. 19 to be exact.
Give me a shout if you...
Have a seat anywhere. Someone will be with you in a minute. Ah, I knew you wouldn't be...
Let me grab all the crap I can from him. Wanna steak, instant mash, Mylar cakes, noodles.
Thanks.
There they are.
Welcome to Potomac Attire. I think...
Was his repair the same? Yeah, it was 15.
Pleasure doing business with you.
Is there anyone I haven't seen here? I haven't seen the junk man, that's pretty much about it.
Well, I need to go open up.
Where are you? Where are you? Where are you?
I heard that you've been hanging around that Diego boy. Be careful, Angela. You know boys only want one.
He's not like that, Dad. Diego's a gentleman. Unfortunately.
Hey, don't tell me your problems. Don't tell me your problems.
Finally.
Take a look around.
Pretty sure he's the only one that's in there.
Steal it? Hardly. He runs the council like it's his own personal bank account. He's supposed to represent all the market businesses, not just himself. It's about time he was replaced. The Weatherly Hotel is a good choice. It's on the upper deck.
Alright, I'll take the 32s, the 44, the 10mm, the 5.56. Take all the shotgun shells, take the stim packs. That's pretty much it for you. I think all I had left was like one thing to trade them. Just the vacuums. Double check. Yeah. Oh, and the winter glue.
Thanks.
Thank you for finally showing up at 10 o'clock. Offload and then head back out. No, there hasn't. I took care of that.
Keep that in mind the next time you feel like nosing around that neighborhood. Until
So, now to get up that way, my closest one would actually be Clifftop Shacks. I'm gonna have to fight the fucking super mutants that are there again. Unfortunately. I hear the Overlord somewhere out there with his fucking Gatling laser. I just don't know what he's shooting at. Oh, that's what he's shooting at. Noted. Like, how's that? I ended up just hitting the tire mostly there. Trying to stop him from having a weapon at all, but he got to that guy before I could. You would die, that would be great. There's another one out there firing a fucking Gatling laser. Don't know where his gun went. Probably half the reason he didn't pick it up. Just a regular super mutant. Let's go for it. Alright, next thing I should hit is Vault 92, which is out that way. Old Olney. I feel like that's Old Olney. It was a robot. The robot got fucking ripped apart too. Death claws are fucking scary, bro. Absolutely terrifying. perimeter check to make sure there isn't anything scary. Now it's an unfair fight, but I don't really care. It really isn't an unfair fight. He's still gonna fucking rip. Wow. It died. Oops. I should have shot that thing too, actually. Come on. Nice. Got one shot on. No, you won't. Can't tell if she was getting a grenade out or what. Doesn't matter now, though. I think she was just reloading. That was a good ass shot. Nice. What is that floating pack of cigarettes? Take that. That's for repair. Don't need it, but I'll take it. Don't need that, that's for sure. Alright. Continue to the vault. It's like literally right here, apparently. I probably should go on offload.
Now listen close to this important public service announcement. Remember, children, when the raiders come, there ain't no shame in locking your doors, barricading the windows, and cowering under the nearest bed. When these psychos come to play, they have one thing on their minds: making your life as fucking miserable
Good to
as
see you
humanly
alive and
possible.
well,
I'll do this now.
Raiders can't be bargained or reasoned with. And ain't no use surrendering, because they'll just shoot you anyway. So run, hide, or fight if you've got the balls and the guns. But for God's sake, don't go waving the white flag. They'll just strangle you with it. And now, some music.
Alright. Back out we go.
I serve you, master.
I wish there were more people. What brings you back to Megaton?
It looked like Lucy was gonna talk to me for a second there. Besides the the passing dialogue, because she like turned and looked at me and started walking towards me. Very weird.
Huh.
Give me the 32s, the 10, 556. A lot of weird stuff on her. Still no shotgun shells. That's so weird to me, though. Also, I find it funny that we don't have like a better relation with her, considering we helped her write her fucking book, and she's like, you know, the best I can do is this price. Even though we know we can get better elsewhere.
Good hunting.
She does have a better repair skill than most, though.
Good hunting.
Good to see you again.
Even like Dob too, like he has a better relation with us, and all we did was stand up for him once, and he's like, I like you. Myra, we help her write her book, and she's like, yeah, I know you.
See you soon.
Start talking or start walking. Your choice.
In the forge of your glow, Atom, come.
Is there? Hey, what can I get you?
All I have left to give is those Wonder Glues.
Enjoy.
Get rid of the Salisbury steak real quick.
Yeah. You need something?
Let's go do this vault. Trying to remember which vault this is. It's already been raided. Nice. Take it just for the hell of it. Reactor. Not gonna go that way yet. This goes down. Sound testing. Clear this whole area first, and then we'll start branching out into these other areas. Like the trap. Sound testing. Looks like everyone died here a long time ago. Living quarters. It's probably where the violin is. This will be faster and easier, so we'll hack the computer. Well, not necessarily, but... Alright. Where do you go? Vault 92, Overseer's office. Looks like he got crushed. Scotch. What else we got? Nothing in there. Let's see. Not much, just chilling. I'm in Vault 92 right now. List of what? Yeah, sure, show it. Yeah, that's definitely going to be a long list then. Worst part is I'm full up and like I have nothing to condense down. So yeah. We might be running out and then coming back in a minute. Or haven't I checked? I haven't checked the rest of this room yet. So we're gonna do that so I know where I've been. That's pretty much it. We're gonna go out this exit instead of the atrium exit. I'll clear that side of the vault. We'll leave, offload, come back, finish clearing. This is the living quarters, and then I have to check the other side. More bloat flies. Down. That's gonna add weight too. 87. Oh yeah, the reactor too. 89. So there's still 2 other areas. I gotta clear the reactor and the sound testing lab. But like I said, I want to go offload. Carrying a bunch of shit on me. Shall be back in a second. Who was I trading with when I was last here? think Lucy. Yeah. So I still have Lucy in the dock to trade with. Three Dog.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled program for some news. The boys and girls of the Brotherhood of Steel continue to fight.
The good fight.
Good fight, folks.
I've heard like everything on this radio like 1,000 times. It's that bad. Same thing with the Enclave radio too. I've heard everything on the Enclave radio like 4 or 5 times. Stuff boy. Children, it's Three Dog. Ow. Alright. Let's go trade, offload, and then drop everything off again.
Here. You've...
Then we'll head back to the vault and finish it up. Probably gonna have to head to Rivet City though.
So,
well,
what'll it be?
I could actually change it up. I can go to Tenpenny Tower. 6. I don't want those. I don't want these. Oops.
Enjoy. Hey there.
Yeah. We'll head over to Tenpenny Tower first. I'll offload Tenpenny Tower.
Bless the USA and nowhere else.
I won't go to
For
Lucky, I think his name
Christ's
is. He's just too far away. Left. Just 2. I know I don't have anything for 3, so
You done?
let's head over to Tenpenny Tower.
Yes.
Alright, Michael.
Hey, kid.
What you got today? 08s, 32, 44, 10, 556. Only thing I need is a shotgun. Doesn't have any. Take the darts though. Shotgun shells. The stim packs, of course. Let me keep the sheet music book for now. Only weighs 1.
Thanks.
So I can see if I can trade it, but give it to Agatha when I turn that quest in. Once we find a violin. That start always confuses me. Alright. We'll pick back up in the living quarters and then I'll clear reactor and sound testing. The layout's kind of confusing too, because unless the reactor goes down or up, it theoretically should connect on both sides, but like we know that there's a clearing. Did I ever go down this way? Yes, I did. So which way do I want to go? This way? I think. Yeah, this goes down. This seems familiar. And then, yeah, we're back where we left off. So I cleared that. Those things are super undervalued. I feel like the pulse grenades and pulse mines. They can instantly take out a robot. Has to be confronted then. See, I can brute force the computers without actually having to risk anything really, but I can't really brute force the locks without risking it, you know, actually breaking. So I don't have that skill where I can like retry a lock or retry the computer. So I do have to actually be careful. I don't want that helmet. Not worth it. Why is it your fear? Really, eh? I don't mind it. It is super duper finicky, but I don't mind it. I find Fallout and even Skyrim to be a lot, I think we looked at all these already, to be a lot more forgiving than Oblivion was in terms of lockpicking. Because in Oblivion you actually had to like hit the tumblers up and then time it right with you trying to unlock the lock. No, we haven't seen any of these. In this, like, it's, you know, I feel like we just, okay. I'm not even going to question that. I think the living quarters is clear, though. Alright, to the reactor. I forgot that there was Merfolk here. It definitely threw me off when we came into the living quarters. Merfolk. Probably Mirelurk hunters. Because I'm on the hardest difficulty. Oh, that's a king. Kings are still tough, but the hunters are just fucking beefy. That's the issue. Yeah, I guess that doesn't surprise me. It's to limit spam and chat and stuff, right? You might have to send it bits at a time. I did not think he was getting that attack off. What was that? Oh, just regular Mirelurk. If it was a hunter, I was pulling out the dart gun. No, it was already dead. Killed over kind of fast. Okay, well, it's safe to say the reactor's clear. Alright. Sound room should be down here. Right? Yeah, sound testing. Oh, fuck, here we go. Back up a little bit here. In terms of like skill check in this game, I find science to be a bit more annoying. Trying to cross-check the big words, see if all the letters match up and stuff, right? As you get your science skill up, it gets a little bit easier, but very hard science checks are still one of the most annoying things. Alright, I know this connects back to the atrium. Let's sweep left or right. Another pre-war book. Kind of connects both sides. All those are clear. If you want to know something super crazy, I've seen like tiny bits of Supernatural. I haven't actually sat down and watched it like start to finish though. Just never really had the opportunity, the option to. Not that I don't think it's a good show, it's just wasn't something I ever really had the chance to watch. And now I don't know. I heard time like watching shows. Has to be something that I'm like extremely interested in. That's all clear. That did a full circle there. This connects back to the Vault Overseer's office. That's interesting. Did I ever... I did clear the back. Yeah. Alright, let's keep going. Down to the lab. That goes to the atrium, so I want to go down. I don't think I've ever heard of Vice Principals. Is that a show? I'm guessing. Tons of pre-war books down here. The thing with lockpicking too is there's like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 different, no, 6. There's 6 different areas it can be. So you kind of just learn where those areas are, and then you remember like, hey, check this, check this, check that. I broke that, which is pretty rare for me. I usually don't break this one. I say that again and I broke another one. I usually don't break bobby pins that often, but yeah. Lockpicking in this game, even Skyrim, super simple. Once you learn like the certain spots it can be in, that's gonna be an issue. Okay, that's kind of cool. I'll have to come back for that. Means I gotta go this way. Would it be quicker to go Atrium? No, because I would have to still go back through. Probably about the same distance. Oh, big yawn. The last show I watched was The Fall of the House of Usher on Netflix. I like that. That was really good. What day is it? Tuesday. It should be Wednesday by the time I get home then. So let's go back to Megaton then. So I should be able to do all the trading in town. And I have to get my shotgun repaired anyways.
It's good to see you alive and well, sir.
Oh, I thought... Okay, I might have...
Welcome home, sir.
Was it not 9 o'clock on Tuesday when I got out of that vault?
All of us here thank you for... It's...
That's kind of weird. I swear to God it was 9 o'clock on Tuesday when I left the vault. It should be Wednesday then. My game's like, no, it's still Tuesday. Doesn't really matter, I need to get my shotgun repaired anyways. I can give you 3 for sure. 1 more, 4, 5, yeah. I'm not gonna have anything. No, actually, I might have something for 4. Nope.
Good hunting.
Let's go back to Tenpenny Tower. We'll trade with Michael first. Then I can go over to Betsy and Shakes. If we got a remastered version of Fallout 2 and 1, would you want it to be like first person then? Like how like 3 New Vegas and 4 are? Where it's like you can go first person or like third person? Or would you want it still to be in that same style, like the isometric over the top style? It shouldn't have anything different than what he already had. Yeah, okay. It's all the same shit. To trade the metal armor across. I think that would be cool. Because then a lot of people would get to experience, you know, Fallout 1 and 2. Because I feel like a lot of people stay clear of it because of that reason.
Thanks.
I've played 1 start to finish, and then I started playing 2. I ended up getting soft locked.
Ah, hello.
So I stopped playing 2. It was fun.
Oh,
Definitely a different style. It's a lot more hardcore. I don't need anything.
Thanks. Oh.
Yeah, I ended up siding with the ghouls. And I did it the non-violent way. I actually just talked to everyone and told them, hey, it's happening.
Air to.
Technically a good character. Well, I can't even really say technically. I probably killed them in one of my playthroughs, like one of my evil playthroughs. This is more of a good playthrough, so. Nice.
Just call.
Good to see you.
But yeah, I've played this game like start to finish as a good character and an evil character. I've been neutral, but it's obviously kind of hard to maintain, right? Do I need to go? No, I don't. Alright, let's finish Vault 92. I'm just, you know, there's no point to say it because it's like, what, 10, 15, 16-year-old game, but I'm just sad that they capped the level at 30. Like, originally, the level cap's obviously 20, then with DLCs. But it's such a waste, though. It's so easy to just keep going. I'm sure there's mods out there. But at the same time, too, I mean, like, I took the perk, so all my skills are... My special skills are 9 or above, depending on, like, armor. My skills themselves are all pretty much maxed out except for 5 of them. So there's really no point to keep leveling up. And all that was, like, non-min-maxing. Like, I didn't even take the comprehension book for the skill books. I don't think I went down. I want to... Yeah, I did go down. It was that door right there that I was doing. Okay, this room's clear. Nikola Tesla and you, that's the energy weapons one. The case, yeah, that's the case right there. Should be able to open the door now. Jesus, eh? That's nuts. I was actually just talking with a friend earlier today about like how it's crazy when you like look back on these games and it's like all of a sudden they're like 20 years old. Okay, so it's this one over here. See if there's anything else. Alright, finally have the violin. And I believe we've checked everywhere too now. Oh, that's full clear. So have you played all the other Fallout games then? Because like I said, I played 1 and 2. I haven't played Brotherhood Tactics, but I've played 3, New Vegas. I haven't played 4 either. I haven't played 76 either, actually. I don't think I full cleared New Vegas either. Like, I don't think I did everything in New Vegas. I did beat it, but... No, those are fucking Talon Company mercs. Maybe. It's hard to see.
Oh, my goodness gracious. Seems like you've been gone forever. Please tell me you have good news. Oh, my goodness. I must see it, please. Oh, my. It's more beautiful than I could have ever imagined. I can't thank you enough. I wish I had something to give you, a more suitable reward for all your efforts. All I can give you is the frequency to my radio set. Tune in
That's
whenever
awesome.
you feel like listening to the strains of an old woman's violin playing.
I just remember picking it up at some point or another. Yeah, like I said, I haven't played Fallout 4, but I've played most of the other ones.
Watch it, will you?
I could continue on with my whole original plan. I don't think I'm going to make it there now, but heading over to Canterbury Commons. Let's at least head over to the scrapyard. Yeah, this is my favorite Fallout by far. And I know a lot of people have gripe with it. They'd rather play New Vegas. And don't get me wrong, New Vegas is good, but
Here to see the good doctor?
I like this one a little bit better.
Tell me what you need, and maybe I've got your fix.
Do I even want anything from him? Yeah, I guess I do have some things, eh? He didn't even have any fucking stim packs. I'll give him that too. I don't want
it. Another satisfied.
Good to see you.
Yeah, I don't know anything about tactics except for like the playstyle, obviously. I didn't hit a single one of those shots. Sad. Three chops. Head to the scrapyard, pick up dog meat. The sword is from the Operation Anchorage DLC. Give me 1 second, I'll show you. Jingwei's Shock Sword. It does minus 2 HP for 5 seconds every time you hit the, well, anytime you hit anything. It's a Chinese officer sword, but it's like a unique version of it, obviously. Probably one of the best melee weapons in the game, if not the best. As you can see, like, it does high damage, 40 damage, which is more than the hunting rifle. You know, it's almost about the same as the Chinese assault rifle, and kind of can't say the shotgun, but right, like, it does high damage, and it's just cool too. But yeah, once you do the Operation Anchorage DLC, you get access to the armory, and it's in the armory. Same thing. Yeah. So this armor here, it's actually like the best armor in the game. It's called the Winterized T51 Power Armor. Rad Resistance 25 for the body, and then you get Rad Resistance 8 and Charisma 1 from the head, or from the head, sorry. And the condition basically never goes down. It's not indestructible, but the values of the condition of it is like 99,000, I think. As you can see, it's obviously worth a lot. Weighs about the same as most. Damage resistance is about 55. It doesn't give you any negative effects while wearing this. Most of power armor, like, you put it on and it like reduces agility or whatever. It's like -1 agility, +2 strength. This is just straight up. Gives you +1 charisma, and that's pretty much it. And a ton of rad resistance. But yeah, it's the same thing. And the cool thing about the DLC too is if you do it and you don't have power armor training, you get power armor training. After because the whole point of that DLC is it's a simulation, so after the simulation it's just like, oh yeah, you now know how to use power armor. Which is something I completely forgot about when I started. Requires key, eh? But yeah, that's another reason I like Fallout 3, like, as one of my favorite games, and favorite from the series, is the DLCs are all really good. Operation Anchorage is great. I did the pit my last session. The pit is good. Point Lookout's my favorite. Point Lookout's super good. Mothership Zeta is okay. It's definitely not the greatest of them all, but it's okay. It's kind of bland just being in the ship because the whole, like, it all feels the same. But I mean, the weapon you get from it is definitely worth it, and the DLC itself isn't too bad. we have dog meat. After like what? Holy fuck, you fucked them all up too. But yeah, Mothership Zeta is probably the weakest DLC, but I don't think it's bad. Like I said, the reward you get from it's pretty good. How much has I put into... It has to be like 50 hours now. 51. Go get him. 51 hours, max level, finally getting dog meat. I don't think there's anything else to do here. We'll finish checking around first, though. And then we'll see if I can get to Wheaton Armory. Well, I know I can get there, but maybe I'll clear that out and then go from there. Nice thing about having dog meat is I'm pretty sure I can give him stuff to hold. I know all the other ones you can. I'm pretty sure dog meat's the same way. That means I don't have to actually do, you know, random trips out now. Really? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. I have discovered Little Lamplight. I just haven't gone inside. I figured I'd just do that all at once when I sit down and do the main quest. I have no idea where dog meat got to. Most likely won't be in this session, but next session we'll definitely get to finally discovering Canterbury Commons. Then I'll do that quest line with the Antagonizer and the other guy. I mainly just want to discover it so I have another place to trade. Seems like I have a lot, but I really don't between Megaton, Rivet City, and Tenpenny Tower. And we have raiders. One up there has a fucking rocket. Don't push me off the edge, sir. I think I destroyed his rocket launcher. I always find it funny how you have like such a good hit percentage to hit one of the legs. It's always much higher than any part of the body, unless you're up close. Oh, really? I didn't know that. That is really awesome, though. Ow. Rear and his fucking crippled legs. I was gonna heal him, but obviously he doesn't need to be healed. But also I can't make him hold anything, which is unfortunate. I could have swore you could. Wheaton Armory. They'll probably end up doing is just kind of clearing the outside and leaving the inside for next time. It's probably going to take me a little bit to clear through the inside. I have to get used to having a companion again. Obviously this entire playthrough so far I haven't played with having a companion, now all of a sudden I do. Really, it was that one on the far side. I don't know what it is tonight. Breaking bobby pins left, right, and center. I think it's because I know I have so many. It's not like I really have to be any kind of worried. clear all that too. I will. Oh. I find that comically funny. Clear this out. Felt like he was trying to show me something, but unless he was picking something up from the other side of the wall. So then there's nothing here. Maybe up top. Alright. We'll go offload and then I'm going to fast travel back and save it here. That way I don't forget for next time. Now I should be able to sell everything in Megaton. It is officially actually Wednesday this time.
There have been
Out of the way.
I hope things are going well for you today, sir.
Trying to remember who the other good companion is. I genuinely can't. I know the two bad ones. There's the slave girl from Paradise Falls and Jericho. I know one of the good ones is Fox. One of the neutral ones is Butch, I think.
Oh, hey!
Butch and the robot.
bit-
But I can't think of the other good one. I think it's one of the Brotherhood members, actually. Hold on a second. Let me see if...
Hey, don't mind.
Let's see what you have. Finally has shotgun shells. I've only been complaining for like last 9 or 10 trips over tour.
Good hunting.
All right. We'll talk to Gob next. Hopefully I can get rid of everything in Megaton. I don't have to travel somewhere else.
Hey, Pearl. Anything for you, friend.
6 left, eh? I don't know. Perfect.
See you soon.
Not what I wanted. Goodbye, Gob.
Promise of our division in the times
Talk to Jenny next.
give your bodies to
So, what?
I'm definitely gonna have to go offload somewhere else. That's fine. Pulse grenade. $37.
Enjoy.
Atom, my friend. Release yourself to power.
This is the only thing I hate about having companions. Is that exact thing.
You'd best have cancer.
He does have a lot of stim packs, which is good. I'll pay him the 209.
You done?
All right. My endless supply of just crap in the fridge here. Look at that. Ridiculous. Alright. Back to the armory. Hopefully not getting jumped by anything. Cool. Yeah, I think we're gonna end it here. Like I said, when we come back, I'll do the Wheaton Armory. We'll clear the interior, and then I want to head to Canterbury Commons. We'll do that. I don't know who I'm gonna side with yet. Antagonizer or the robot repair dude. But we'll do that quest, and then we'll go from there. Maybe I'll push north, because I know I want to hit Republic of Dave at some point and clear the rest of this. I know there's a bobblehead there, bobblehead up there. There's one in Agatha's house, I'm like 99% sure. I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure there's something there. But... and then, I don't know. Maybe even hit the Bethesda runes. And then maybe I'll start the Point Lookout DLC after that. So that might be the next session, it might be a session after that, but I'll probably head down to Riverboat Landing and do that. Yeah. That's gonna be it, so... yeah. Thanks, Greg, for hanging out. Thanks to everyone else after the fact. Thanks to everyone lurking and everyone else. And yeah. I'll see you guys later. Bye.